Why the Forest Temple is the best temple in Ocarina of Time. Every Zelda game has dungeons and temples, and in every game, there's always that one temple that you really love and that one that you really hate. In this video, I'm going to be covering which temple in Ocarina of Time is the best and which one is the worst. I'll also be ranking the other temples because why not? I mean, I'm already going to be talking about the best and the worst, so I may as well rank the rest of them. Also, I'll be starting with the best dungeon first. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, you guys ready for me to say the best temple? Can you guess what it is? Okay, here we go. On three. One, two, and it's the Forest Temple. I feel like every dungeon has something to complain about, even if it is something minor, but the Forest Temple is pretty perfect if you ask me. If it isn't perfect, then it's really close. So maybe like 99% perfect. First, let's talk about the music, which is amazing, and it fits the theme of the temple perfectly. I can't explain why, but it makes me feel like I'm really in a dungeon that's inside a forest, which is a good thing because that's how I'm supposed to feel. I also find it really cool that you can hear Link's voice in the theme a little bit, you know, the noises he makes. It's kind of funny, but it also goes really well with it. Next, let's talk about the puzzles. The puzzles in the Forest Temple are so well thought out and very well made for a first temple. It's the first temple you tackle after becoming an adult, and the puzzles aren't super easy, but they aren't super hard either. I also really love the ghosts in the paintings that you have to shoot with a bow in order to get the torches lit up in the middle of the temple, and then those let you get on the elevator that takes you down to the boss room. It's really impressive. Speaking of the boss, I love the fight with Phantom Ganon. You just keep shooting him with your bow, and eventually you get into this fast-paced tennis match with him and knock him to the ground, and then you get to slash him a bunch with your sword. It's just really satisfying, and it shows you a glimpse of Ganondorf's power. And those are all the reasons why I think the Forest Temple is the best temple. Now for the worst temple. Anyone want to take a second to guess what the worst temple is? I'll count to three for this one too. One, two, three. It's the Water Temple. But wait, I know that's what a lot of people say, but I can give some valid points to prove I'm not just saying that. I will say that I love the temple's theme, but I mean, all of Ocarina of Time's music is really good, so that's to be expected. Now onto the puzzles. The last time I beat Ocarina of Time, I was actually able to do the whole thing without having to look up a guide, but I got stuck at one point because I overlooked a crack in the wall that you needed to bomb, and that was my fault. So overall, I don't think it's really too hard, and I'm not gonna whine about it being hard. But I think the way you have to beat it can be annoying and tedious. More specifically, the iron boots are annoying because you have to keep taking them off and putting them back on. And then there's the water levels you have to keep changing. I really do like the temple, I just think out of all the other temples, it's the weakest, and that's why I think the Water Temple is the worst temple in Ocarina of Time. Now to rank the other temples. Since I already got the main point of the video out of the way, I don't want to yap too much about the other temples. Maybe I'll make a whole video on a Zelda temple tier list in the future. But for now, let's keep it short and simple and rank them from first place to last place. First place, like I said, is the Forest Temple. Second place is the Shadow Temple. Honestly, it might be tied with the Forest Temple still. It's just, I love like scary type stuff, and I'm not saying the dungeon itself scares me. It's got that vibe, you know, and I just really like it. Number 3 is the Fire Temple. Number 4, Spirit Temple, and number 5, like I said, Water Temple. I didn't include the Ice Cavern and Ganon's Castle because those aren't temples, but I do really like those too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and comment, and if you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one.